This video is brought to you by Android Authority's Tech Deals. If you're interested in AI or neural networks, stick around for more details. The mid-range smartphone space has never been more exciting, with devices from many companies competing to be the best bang for your buck. In fact, in many ways, the mid-range smartphone market is actually rather more exciting than the flagship one. Two of the most recent devices, Google's £350 Pixel 4a and Oneplus's £380 Nord, have released to mixed feelings. On paper, there's no question that the OnePlus Nord beats out the Pixel. It's got a better chipset, higher refresh rate screen, more cameras, a bigger battery, and faster charging. But the Pixel 4a has that Pixel experience core and formidable camera processing. After sending out this poll asking you guys which of the two you preferred, a lot of you picked the Pixel 4a, which leaves us guessing, how much better is the OnePlus Nord given its numbers than the Pixel 4a? And on the contrary, is the Pixel's experience enough to beat out the specs of the OnePlus Nord? Right at the start of this video, I'm just going to tell you straight up what I think, which is that the Pixel 4a is the more recommendable device. It's the more cohesive and rounded out experience, and it's the one where if a family friend came and asked me which smartphone in that price bracket to buy, I would recommend the Pixel 4a. Here's why I think that is, and also why maybe you should pick the OnePlus Nord if it's available in your region. I want to start off by discussing battery life. Despite the Nord's significantly larger battery, it only pulled out a marginal lead on the 4a in our battery testing. Sure, the Nord smashes the 4a in fast charging, but the overall battery life is only the tip of the brains versus brawn iceberg. Both are going to give you adequate battery life and last you all day depending on your usage, but don't let the big numbers fool you. Take the screen for instance. The Nord's 90Hz panel is bigger and smoother, but the 4a's display is overall more colour accurate than the Nord, and it came out as the better display in our thorough testing. In reality, it's kind of down to personal preference. Do you want colour accuracy and a properly calibrated display, or do you want more speed and bigger? If you want to start learning Python, or you just want to upgrade your career with Python certification, the complete 2020 Python programming certification bundle is a great place to start. Whether you're a complete coding noob or you've already got a couple of languages under your belt, this bundle has everything you need. For a limited time, you can snag all 12 of these courses for just $49.99 from Tech Deals. Click the link in the description to lock in your 97% discount today. The story continues, of course, to the cameras. I know, the Nord has 6 cameras, including multiple focal lengths and a much more comprehensive camera app. But the Pixel 4a's camera just demolishes the Nord's when it comes to overall image quality. And it's not even close. 98% of the time, the shots coming from the Pixel 4a were better. A surprise? No. Google keeps on showing that pure hardware is no match for its computational photography. The Pixel 4a's colours are more natural and lifelike, the dynamic range is broader, and if you want to depend on your smartphone's camera, it doesn't get better than a Pixel. Although saying all of this, the OnePlus Nord feels the more premium device, and it's made out of the more premium materials. It's got Gorilla Glass 5 on front and back with a plasticky rail that kind of feels more metallic versus a fully polycarbonate build of the Pixel 4a. Now, me and David last year released a video saying we wanted plastic phones back, and I still stand by that. I do actually prefer the Pixel 4a's build to the OnePlus Nord. That doesn't mean to say that it's a better built phone, it's just something that I prefer, and again, it's going to be personal preference. Performance and software are where the Nord makes the most sense. It has a faster chipset with more RAM and comes with Oxygen OS, which is equal parts feature rich and efficient. It's likely that both will get very quick software updates given the manufacturer's track record. I mean, come on, one of them is a Pixel. And you know what, I actually do like both Pixel Experience and Oxygen OS. However, there is no subjectivity when it comes to raw performance. The Snapdragon 765G in the Nord is faster and has 5G capabilities, where the 4a doesn't. It is, however, perhaps worth mentioning that Google said they would release a Pixel 4a 5G down the line if that's what you're after. As we said in the Nord's review, the combination of the 765G, the 90Hz display and Oxygen OS makes the Nord feel as quick as a flagship. The Pixel is quick, but software can't match raw hardware this time around. If you're a gamer, a multitasker, or a bit of a power user, the Nord is the better buy for out and out performance. As I said right at the start of this video, for most people, I would recommend the Pixel 4a over the OnePlus Nord. However, if you know exactly what you want, and what you want is a more customizable software experience and more power, then the OnePlus Nord is going to give you that better experience for just a little bit extra money, as long as it's available in your region. On paper, the Nord is the winner, but time and time again, Google proves to us that user experience trumps specs when it's done right. The Pixel 4a does user experience right, better than the Nord does, and it does it in the US where the Nord is not currently available. The Nord is a good mid-range smartphone with more power and speed, but the Pixel 4a is the more complete package. Do let us know in the comments what you think of this comparison, which one you would pick, but based on the poll that we put out and the results we got back in, it makes it pretty clear that you guys prefer the Pixel. Whilst you're down there, please do click like and subscribe to never miss a video like this one. I've been Ryan Thomas with Android Authority, and I'll catch you later.